Alrighties, we are live. Welcome back, Oceanink Squiddies, for another match here. This time with Division 1, really exciting here, with Lime Soda versus Blue Ring Octolings, with the floating rounds 1 for the map list today. So we're just going to join up off Geo very soon, and we'll be discussing maps plus the roster. So give me a second here. Let's see. Okay, we do have it now. Might be a while longer. Okay. So while both teams are setting up for their first match, we will be checking up the map list. It's pretty hot today, so I recommend both teams and also everyone who's watching to stay hydrated, including myself. If I can just find it here. Okay. So, so for the maps for the floating ones, we have. Let us see. We have Clan Blitz at Backbelly Skate Park, Rainmaker Anchor V Games, followed by Splat Zone's Snapper Canal, Tower Control at Manta Maria, Clan Blitz at Kelp Dome, Rainmaker at Camp Triggerfish, Splat Zones in Sturgeon Shipyard, Tower Control at Port Mackerel, and last will be Clan Blitz again at Gobi Arena. So I reckon, because we did see the previous Division 1 match that I recorded last time, they went to Game 9. I'm assuming this is definitely gonna go to Game 9 as well. Actually, no, that wasn't Game 9, was it? They came pretty close, actually. The match was like a 5-3 for the score. At least I think that's what it was. I'll have to double check another time. But anyways, I'm just gonna introduce now from Lime Soda side, we have Jack, Geo, Yosh, Will, Dimmy, Jason, Biscuit, and my brother from another mother, Shockwave. And so these are all the people that I recognize, including from the other side from Blue Ring Octolings, we have SpongeBev, Maddie Kuma, Loose Goose, Gookie, Vicky Bird, TB, Andy, and Lorenzo, who will be playing today. And just as I was finished doing that, we are now finally ready to go. So yeah, once again, I'm really keen to see how this really plays off. Okay. I'm your only one viewer. Welcome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, for now, we did see before in the previous Division 1 match, with midnight and 5 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, that's right. They were using quite a lot of splashdowns from their super jump as well, and having players like Polar just initiating the basket really, and then every time they would go from there, they would manage the score. And Yasuno, who would also come from the back too, be able to get a couple splats, and then just rock up points from there. So I believe it might go the same way for this division match as well. So we'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Just as I was saying, we'll look at the weapon composition here. We do have Cancer Dualies followed with Brella, Slushing Machine into a Heavy Splatling. And for the other team, we'll have main power-ups with some Carbon, the NZEP, Bubbler, and also a Rapid. Last the two. Very interesting choices here. And just as I was saying here, ooh, very nice. Lime Soda seems to have the advantage right here, just on the start here, with Blue Ring Octolings getting the other members are going down one by one here and into the semi-wipe as well. And this is going very strong indeed. DC specials now coming up available here. Inkstorm used here, and Boland will be next to into the 16 clamps that they currently have here. We have a little bit of 1v1 rivalry with Shockwave and SpongeBob at the moment here. We'll be looking to zone Shockwave out, but it doesn't matter anyways because the basket is already broken here. And they're scoring one by one. This is actually really more faster than the previous Division 1. They've already got 47 in and then still going strong here. And that will almost be that. But it doesn't matter anyway. Yosh and Jack will be able to get that to the 35 and to the wipe as well. So beautiful start for Lime Soda's end. And now here comes the counter push now from luring Octolings here. We do have Lorenzo now trying to set up here. Bowler now also ready with Inkstorm followed up with, ooh, that's an Autobomb Rush as well. And there we are. They're flying and high in the sky. Those chickens are going everywhere. Jack will have to retreat safely here in order to evade all this, but will be getting splattered anyhow. The pressure was too immense here. And oh, it seems to be a miss on that throw there, but oh, our members will be following one by one here. Loose Goose is the remaining one, with Lorenzo still in the area. Bowler popped. We'll be looking for that, and no, actually won't be getting one in, and that will be both the big balls falling down there. So unfortunate by clearing Octolings here, but Shockwave now ready again. Specials available here too, and they'll be looking to get this one in for sure. Here we are, we do see Jack now trying to initiate, but it's going to be the semi-wipe anyhow, so they'll be set back just a little bit longer here, while delivering Octolings can finally get some turf control here, and build up their clans once again. I believe we do see Goose now. The armor is available here, it's popped off already. And we can see here, yep, on the left side of the alley here, TB just trying to help out here, well Lorenzo's push, oh sorry, Loose Goose's push. They're calling it this way because they wanted in, but oh my goodness, the bubbles and the Inkstorm there were halting that. But we'll see what it looks like from the other side here. Jack's side managed to get the splat here, but will be going down. The remaining survivor will be Yosh, who'll have to fend from both sides, but now finally falling down. Goose next is falling down too. And I believe, yeah, Lorenzo will be able to get that in, indeed. And that should be that, I believe. Unless Loose Goose is still trying with SpongeBob here, we will be going down. But and anyways, that will be the push, and that was a very good 54. Starting to look like they're coming back now. With only 1 minute 30 to remain here, it could be anyone's game still. There we are, Jack now initiating again and getting to pick up that splat on Lorenzo here. We'll be pushing up, falling down to Loose Goose here. Shockwave does have the bowler ready now. We'll be trying very hard to look through this splash roll now down too, just to initiate a bit of more protection. It seems like they'll have to take both sides here in order to psych out a bit of Blue Ring Octolings defense here, because it's very sturdy indeed. And just as I was saying, bowler now up with bubbles as well. Ooh, a bit of a hold actually, and already broken to the basket. So that's going all in as well. 7 now in. 7 remaining. Yosh only the lonely surviving member there, but that's it. And also the big clam left over there. Spires. Ooh, so very, very close indeed here. The 30 seconds almost remaining here. Just almost that. And Blue Ring Octolings only have 16 on their side, and they're going to need way more than that. They're going to need at least 4 big ones in order to pass through the points that they currently have here. We'll see Drew will be going against the 3v1 here, and there we go. The initiation is on. You see Jack just tossing a couple of fizzy bombs here. Members will be falling one by one though, but the setup was already ready. SpongeBob is in the vicinity, and Armor will be looking to pop here, and they will be getting that break. And here we are. Members are coming in hot one by one here, but I believe that will be it. Yep, the members are wiped from Blue Ring Octolings, and the overtime is almost over too. So they'll be just having a little bit of a throw. Wow, incredible! They're a little bit of a fun there, just tossing the clams there after the wipe. You know, just confirming, it's over, guys. Well played. A little bit of a celebration, almost like fireworks, really. And that will be game 1 going to Lime Soda's end. Alrighties. So well played to Lime Soda. We didn't actually see Splashdown. It was more like the opposite this time, where we just saw bowlers into bubbles. So very aggressive indeed. Alrighty. So next will be Anchor V Games Rainmaker here. really keen to see how the Rainmaker game plays off for Anchor V Games, because we did see bubbles and missiles from a couple of the previous matches that I recorded, and as well as Splashdown. But armor is working pretty well here as well too. So really keen to see how this plays off. We might be looking at the same composition as well, but maybe a little bit of a change. Maybe we might see charges, or at least something like that. I think Geo plays a charger. I'm not too sure actually. But anyway, just as I was saying, Blue Ring Octolings are already set and ready to go here, and Lime Soda will be having a bit of a think on what they really want to run here. Alrighties. Really feeling the heat here in Melbourne. It's very hot indeed, and I hope these players can really keep up their stamina against the weather today. Make sure you have the aircon on and a fresh glass of water as well. Alrighty, just as I was saying, now finally Limesover decided what they want to run here. And we'll be jumping in, 5 seconds remaining here. Lorenzo will have to just pick what he initially decided in the first place here. And time's up. Alrighty, so let's check what will they be running here. Ooh, a bucket into the Octo shot, and for the other side will be Hydra and Blasters here. So very interesting to see. And we do see comebacks with Respawn up, Tenacity into Swim Speed for the other side here with SpongeBob and Loose Goose. And also coming back into Special Saver. Very good to see here. And the first pop will be looking like, yep, for Brewing Octolings. And we can see here Shockwave now going for the trade here. And will be also, Jack will be also initiating. Missiles flying here. We'll be sending Geo to go a bit more closer here. And we'll be picking up the splat here with the assistance of his ally. Stingray now flying up too. Ooh, we'll be actually falling down to the blaster there. I believe if we look a bit closer here, we do see, Rainmaker not yet picked up too, and Chicken Bomb here, just helping a bit here. We'll be trapping Yosh, but Yosh will come up on top anyways. But Rainmaker has already been taken here. And Lorenzo will be safely trading. Stingray now available here, so Yosh will be looking to opt for that one. And there we go. It's already down, but still, Stingray is flying up, looking to get Loose Goose at least. But I don't think that will be happening. But here we are, the 1v1 anyways. And there we are, Geo will be picking up that splat and sending Blue Ring Octolings a bit more further back. So initially, when you get to this part of the phase of Rainmaker and this map, you pretty much have the advantage to just keep going here and look for more turf control. And that's really how this map will pretty much play out here. You see a little bit of a cheeky 1v1 with Shockwave and Lorenzo here, followed by Loose Goose as well, covering each other. Great support and dueling for the teams of Blue Ring Octolings here. We do see Stingray now available here, but we'll be falling down to TB, sorry. So there we are. Now the Hydra will be able to set up on the left side of on Lime Soda here. Rainmaker finally up, and that would be SpongeBob here. But Omo is able to escape that, but will be caught by Jack anyhow. And here we do have a bit of a trap here, and that will be that for Blue Ring Octolings. They will be falling down for the semi-wipe. Now it's Yosh's turn now, carrying that Rainmaker there. Stingray won't be available, unfortunately, but they'll have to shove it anyhow and try to get more further than 83, which is already done here. We'll be pushing up straight into TB's side here, and it doesn't matter anyways because a lot of members here are flying and getting splattered. SpongeBob will be able to take the left side now. Loose Goose can have a little bit of a duel here with Geo, and it does not really matter. Because SpongeBob is just taking this in. Just going all the way through, but we'll be getting stuck at 83. No progress was made, unfortunately. And we just have a bit of a standstill here in the middle. Ooh, Lorenzo will be able to pick up Splatter and be able to evade any sort of attacks. It's still coming as well. We do see. Oh, Jack will be picking up that instead. So great work on the dualies there. And I do know that is a missed dualies indeed. So very good to see here. A lot of zoning subs and specials here. Ooh, Lucius will be unfortunately falling into the triple. Yes, and that will be that. Jack will be able to push that up. Josh and Jack will be able to push up further here. And the podium is now open and available here. And bam! It goes down for game number 2. Going to Lime Sodazen once again. So really well played to Lime Soda there. They managed to get that semi-wipe and a couple of splats there. That triple from Jack as well really hurt Blue Ring Octolings indeed. Because they were able to just go zoom straight into that podium and just put the Rainmaker down. Okay. Now we do have next splat zones at Snapper Canal. They're already ahead of me on the map list, so I have to keep alt tabbing between Surf Control and OBS here just to double check. And I just wanted to mention too as well, both teams have a lot of subs available here, but since they'll be running the same group here, I believe, hopefully maybe this whole match, but maybe we might see a bit of subs here, so keep an eye out for that one, indeed. Okay. Um. Alright, so now Splatoon's at Snapper Canal. I've seen SpongeBob, Yosh, and Geo play this map quite a lot when I was playing with them a couple of times in at least League or PB, and I have to say they're really good at this map, so I would say it's one of their strongest points here, and we'll see how effective that would be for them indeed. We'll also see the weapon composition has changed up a bit for this one indeed, because it's an all-out Duke on the middle end of this map. And yeah, we do see Explosion paired with a sloshing here into the Hydra and Blaster. Will still remain with missiles as well. It's really SpongeBob really loves that NZAP weapon, and I have no problems with that whatsoever. Missiles are great fun indeed. We do have that umbrella here that will have Inkstorm, so Geo will be able to play defensively this match here. Just as I was saying, Bubbles here are already approaching it. I'm not sure if that's the special up, but yeah, no, actually, that was just really quick indeed. But Blue Ring Octolings will be able to get the first cap here on the zone. And Yosh paired with Jack will be doing very well. The duelings and supporting on Lime Sodas are very, really well indeed. It's good to see that indeed. But TB will be able to pick up a couple of splats here, and Shockwave will be able to pick up TB, I believe. No? Oh, Armor is actually available, and no, TB will actually come up on top here. But Inkstorm, just as I was saying here, will be catching out TB instead. And Zone will be coming in control now for Lime Soda here. Just have to see from an overhead view, which would be much more better than just the seeing, because the wall is sort of blocking view here. And we are Geo now going straight into their spawn point here. Managed to pick up another spot here, and I believe Lucius jumped back. Trying to evade any more further damage here, but missiles flying high now here. We'll be looking for a couple of splats, but won't be able to get anything actually. And Yosh still in the back, just painting the side of Lime Sodas, and also the other side of Blue Ring Octolings here. We do see SpongeBob now creeping up a little bit closer here. Missiles will be going just against Yosh here, but I believe Yosh will be able to evade that indeed. Yeah, very close, but we'll be still be able to evade that anyhow. So Bubbles now available too. Lorenzo coming in with the ball here. Ooh, will be stopped by one of the Bubbles. Very smart use here, and will be finally falling down too. So really well played to Yosh there on that gameplay. We do see members now coming in here, but the penalty will be against Lime Soda here. Cap will be returning in Blue Ring Octolings' favor. Ooh, SpongeBob will have to evade that. Just getting caught up by the exposure range. Really long and very strong indeed. do see Loose Goose now on the inkjet, but will be expiring, and will be also going down to the two members here of Live Soda. Inkjet now available too, and Shockwave's gonna have a turn on his inkjet too. But will be falling down instead to TB. Really well played on that Hydra there. Really good aim. Do you see Jack just setting up here just on the scout side of the right? Beanbag area. And SpongeBob will be able to notice that. Autobot will be sending Jack back to the middle zone instead. Maysal's not coming up too. Into bubbles from Yosh as well, but SpongeBob will be coming on top of that one. Armor now available, and it's just a ring around the rosy for SpongeBob on the mid cap. We'll be looking for the hunt here, trying to catch up Geo, but Geo will be flying back to base anyhow. Inkstorm still available here, and we'll be looking to use that on the mid cap. Oh, unfortunately, Yosh will be falling onto Loose Goose here, and still, it doesn't really matter. I don't think that we able to cap this one because the members of Blue Ring Octolings. No, actually, no, they're not actually aiming for that. They're just aiming for the splats instead. SpongeBob will be the remaining defending person here, but will be also falling down too, and that will be going over to Lime Soda's end. And there we are, Yosh now being a nuisance once again with that explosion. Just beautiful work here. Just sending them back. Blue Ring Octolings are definitely having a bit of a tough time here with Yosh. But just as I was saying before, SpongeBob is able to find a couple of ways in and just manage to get the splats here. And there's one indeed from Loose Goose. The inkjet there worked out perfectly. And there'll be a bit of a zoning action here too. A bit of a fight on the left side. Near the waters and the wood planks. And it seems no, Shockwave will just be retreating here. Trying to avoid getting splat at this point here. Instead of the team pack. So for the last 40 seconds will be remaining here, and it's still a bit of a fight here on this side. I don't know if anyone is still around. It's more like they retreated back, and Blue Ring Octolings will have to switch up the direction that they're in. And there we are, just as I was saying here. Bubbles now flying from Yosh's end, and we'll be looking to get the cap, and that will be that. Stop just at 36 with penalty of 23 for Blue Ring Octolings end. We have a bit of a blaster here, looking to get Jack, but we'll be trading instead. Yosh will be remaining with Shockwave here, looking to get that control once again. 13 seconds now remaining as well. And all the members of Blue Ring Octolings, they're still trying to get this indeed. Armor is up and available here, but we do see, I believe is that Loose Goose once again on that inkjet there. But here overtime, and Blue Ring Octolings, they still have control of this zone. They'll be looking for a literal fight once again in the water wood plank side. Lorenzo will be falling here, and then it's just Ice Bee here who will be falling to Shockwave's inkjet, and that's the cap. Game will be set a match there. Really well played once again. Lime Soda are really showing their dominance here, and it's paying off indeed. So beautiful 16 splats and for Jack, and beautiful 18 splats for Ice Bee. Really good work to both teams here. So next will be Manta Maria Tower Control. And if they win this one once again, it will be match point for Lime Soda. So this may not go to a game 9 as I thought originally in the first place. So nothing has been said so far for subbing in, but it seems that Goose says we might be for Blue Ring Octolings end. But they'll still be going with the current list anyhow for this next game. So Tower Control, I'm expecting that Shockwave will be back on the cancelled dollies for the bowler. And I'm assuming, yeah, there'll be splashdowns into the Inkstorm too. Those kind of specials and bubbles as well. Perhaps from Yosh, maybe the Explosher still. This is a good map for Explosher after all on Manta Maria. And also missiles on SpongeBob Zem, so it's a bit more close combat and more of do you have the high ground in this map, which will give you the advantage, or are you able to combat them on the low floor grounds instead? And yeah, we'll pretty much see. Lorenzo will have to lock in anyhow. 5 seconds remaining here, and time's up. Time's up. Let's do this. Alrighty. Yeah, we do have the Octa shot with the Slosher, but this time a Charger actually from yeah, Yosh's end here, I believe. Yeah, that's right. That's the Stingray one as well. And for the other side, we do have Inkjet here, followed by missiles into the Autobomb Rush, and also Inkjet too, I believe. And Armor as well. Same one as well from TB. So the early start will be going to, ooh, Shockwave here, ooh, initiate the first plat there. Into another one too, from Geo's end. And that will be the early, ooh, unfortunately, we'll be falling to, I believe, a Splat Bomb there, and also SpongeBob. So very good defense on that end there too. We just narrowly missed that. But here we're a bit of a scuttle here between SpongeBob and Jack. We'll be using Splash Down to evade any attacks here, but ooh, instead, yeah, just falling down to SpongeBob. Beautiful work on that end step right there. We can see here Yosh and Shockwave, they really want this tower, but instead it's SpongeBob who will reign supreme here, and we'll be getting that instead. Missiles flying high. We'll be zoning Jack here. We'll have to be forced to move a bit more to the right, but it's going to be a bit scary on SpongeBob's end. No armor whatsoever here too, but it doesn't matter. Jack is on the low ground here, and we'll be falling down. Almost getting cut by the tower there. But Yosh doing some beautiful sting here. We'll be zoning out, and Lorenzo will be next in TB as well. So Grizz will be the remaining Slayer here, but we'll be falling down to Shockwave anyways. Alright, so Ancient now available here, and Missiles now flying again. Ooh, easy dodges here. Very easy dodges. These missiles they're very easy to move. Just gotta go in the what direction you don't want to be in your allies, so they both get caught out. And yeah, just make sure it's a good one. And just as I was saying, this is looking like to be Lime Soda's end once again. Turf Control coming up. Shockwave he'll be setting up here into the Inkjet surprise on TB, and then also another one on Lorenzo. Very good indeed. That's the sort of gameplay that I'd love to see indeed. And Shockwave will still be committing to this. Luskus will getting chucked to by Ink and getting caught out indeed. So that is a good punish there. And Shockwave will having a little bit. Ooh, and Shockwave will also be falling down to the Ink trap there too. But it doesn't matter anyways because they're pushing this up, and you can see here. Yeah, Yosh will still be the remaining survivor here, pushing that to a beautiful 26, even though they were semi-wiped. Two members jumping in here, and that pushes it to a 21 still. So really well played. It's still very early into the game as well. Now we can see Lorenzo here taking the initiative with a blaster. Look, ooh, very quick direct on Geo. We'll be looking to get more too. Sub-mobs now flying up. 10 missiles into the Ink armor as well. And SpongeBob once again on that tower. But we'll be falling that Shockwave again. Shockwave's really good at just hiding and just committing to those splats as well. And it's working out pretty well indeed. And that will be the wipe for the ring Octolings end. A lot of booyahs flying high in this game here. You can tell that both teams are really having fun here. Shockwave on that Inkjet hit. We'll be looking for the splat on Lorenzo here. Josh back on that tower again, and it's going to be actually another wipe on Blue Ring Octolings end. This could be it. And Jack will be committing to that splashdown, forcing Loose Goose to just fall there. And two more members will be falling there too. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. And that is going to be match point for Lime Soda's end. So just one more, and this is going more faster than I really thought it would be. So, and beautiful 13-13 for Geo and Shockwave. Very well played, especially that sneak on the Inkjet too from Shockwave from before. Those are some really high class players indeed. And I think it's about time, yeah, that Blue Ring Octolings, they're going to sub out one of their members here. So we'll see who will be coming in next. So at least Loose Goose and SpongeBob and Ice TV will be remaining here for Clanblitz Kelp Dome. And also, if you followed me on Twitch, I thank you in advance, and I hope you're enjoying the game so far. And here we are, yeah, Gookie will be coming in this time around for the match point game. So are we going to see an upset? Will Blue Ring Dolphins able to turn this around, or are we just going to see a 5-0 effectively here from Lime Soda's end? What do you guys think, really? But anyhow, Blue Ring Octons, they're straight away ready here, and it's do or die at this point. And there we are. Match is already in here. We'll just make sure everything's all set. There we are. And here we are now jumping. We do have an Octobrush, and this will be from Lucis Goose end. So that's the change here into an NZAP with the armor from SpongeBob. This time not the missiles. So definitely going the opposite here in this game. And that would be the Hydra into the Tensor umbrella here with the bubbles. So a lot of defense and a lot of aggressiveness on that Clown Basket if they get to that point here. And for the other end, yep, just as I said, the first Clan Blitz that they played here, same composition here with Shockwave on that Cancer Dualies. And big strong start for SpongeBob here for Blue Ring Octolings. The armor will be able to help survive a little bit longer, and Yosh will be the remaining survivor here. Looking to pinch. Oh, getting that fast pop on the Bubbles there. And Cookie will be next. Bubbles coming up here and looking to get their members here. They will be jumping in here, I believe. SpongeBob can find some opportunity here because Cookie is still around. And I don't think so, actually. Cookie will be sent back, and Shockwave hounding SpongeBob for days long here will be preventing that. And no goal will be committed here. And we are bowling into the pop here, looking to get Ice B, and that will be definitely that. So the members are falling really fast here. With Loose Goose remaining to fight with Jack here. We'll be getting that splat. Ooh, almost getting Yosh, just needed a couple more in. And Shockwave building that bowler up. 34 still a long way to go, but they have 27, and that is very scary indeed, especially with their bubbles already set up from Yosh's end. And Shockwave will be retreating back here from SpongeBob here. So all the blows are lined up here, and instantly Jack was already setting up here into the triple, which will be here. Yep, that will be all three of them in here. And Bubbles will be flying high too. We'll be getting a couple of splats here. Still scoring it on the end of Jack into that 34. So beautifully well played from Jackson from setting up that super jump there for the team. And just as I was saying here, ooh, Shockwave, no, I don't think anyone will notice that Shockwave has 10 here. And I don't think it, yeah, no, actually, Loose Goose found out. And also SpongeBob too, but oh my goodness, Shockwave will just get that in. Roll into the throw. And that will definitely hurt Blue Ring Octolings then, indeed. And with the 15 here, it won't be, they'll need a lot more in order to counter that 34 points there. Ice B will be falling down here. Shock doing some beautiful work here on that dualies. The Splat Strike will be able to pick up that Splat anyhow. Geo will be next here, getting trapped by the no ink zone. And Yosh will be getting that counter instead. Oh, into another one on Loose Goose from that inkjet from before. Really well played to the members here. But they still have the 15 even though 3 of the members just dropped there. And another one just on Jack indeed. Alright, so now Turf Control is coming in from... Actually, it's a bit of an all-out here. Shockwave will be falling here. And Gookie will be also looking to get a trade in. With TB looking to set up another splat here. See if they fall for it. And no, actually, they'll be using the Great just to walk across here. Shockwave, the remaining one here, will be looking to get a couple of splats here. Pounding down on that, rolling behind that. Loose Goose will be able to turn around in time, but... And Ju will be able to pick up the 7 into 10 here very soon if he gets the splat on Gookie here. Yep, that is that. Waiting for this one too. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the mind games there! Just TB didn't know what to do there. Just stop. Really? Or was that still the charge? I believe that was just the charge, but yeah, really slow, unfortunately. But it didn't matter anyways, because beautiful mind games from Geo. Letting go of that Brella and then putting it back on. I believe we do see, oh! I'm not able to pass off to the other side. I believe that was a bit of a mistake there. But anyhow, 20 now available here, and they'll need more than that in order to finish the game here. At least another big one. Seeing some will flying up. Gookie will be able to get the counter splat here, and looking for a bit more. But Shockwave will be picking that up. Armor is available though, but SpongeBob will be able to get that, and already they're building the clams. Last 10 seconds also remaining too, so this is going to be a very far push here. But no, unfortunately, SpongeBob will be falling down here, and I think that's it. No, actually, overtime will still be committed here because someone has a power clam here. And that is finally that. Game, set, match. So beautiful work to Lime Soda. Getting Jack to initiate the super jump for his team. 3 went in, and a couple more as well. And then afterwards, Shockwave managed to get another one in. Just a double roll into that throw before getting splattered. And that would be effectively 5-0. Really strong team with Lime Soda. We're seeing very strong players here. And already that connection has been gone here. The fast and furious is over. Anyhow, yeah, I hope you all enjoy that game. I've been your commentator and recorder for this one. My name is Shidow, and I hope to see you all another time for another match. Thank you, and have a good day.